Amen. Yes, no matter how strong, no matter how tempting distractions from the enemy are seeming to pull your attention from what daddy is asking you to do, the only way you can overcome them is to make sure that even in the midst of distractions, you are performing what the Lord had called you to do. Nehemiah responded to the enemy, but he never stopped doing what he was assigned to do. He strategized in the sense that he gave even the builders ammunitions, protection. He got the men building while ready to fight at the same time. It's an erroneous mindset to think that because you are now in the kingdom, the enemy will not attempt to do stupid things around you. If there's any time he will want to do things, it is now. Because he understands that if you stay focused, if he allows you to be focused, you will overcome and you will help other people to overcome. A few days ago, we said this is a very used strategy. The enemy has used distraction long way before you were born. When the children of Israel were in Egypt, one of the reasons they went under severe slavery treatment was because the Pharaoh at that time said, "Oh my goodness, they are growing and they are enlarging, they are getting big really fast. Let us give them more labor so that what? They will not grow, they will not increase, and they will not be fruitful." So that distraction of extra labor was to prevent them from being fruitful. Are you understanding why you're being distracted lately? Are you seeing the reason why it feels like as we say, hell is breaking loose? The reason is simple. It's so that you take your eyes off what you're supposed to be doing. It's so that you stop doing what daddy has assigned you to do and begin to attend to distraction. Say, God forbid. We will not be distracted. We will do the assignment. Amen. The assignment given to us. That which God has commissioned into our hands, we would do it. Nehemiah is an example of a quality leader, the quality of a leader we can follow. His leadership quality is so outstanding that I encourage you to go read, not just read, study that book for yourself. If you're called into any kind of leadership, especially if it's only yourself, if you want to lead yourself to the right direction in life, study the book of Nehemiah. If you have studied it before, I challenge you to go back and study it again, looking at his leadership qualities, the way he strategized the children of Israel, and the result that they got. It is not impossible. It is doable. You can do daddy's will. Yes, it is doable. Yes, it's doable. You can do daddy's will amidst the most craziest distraction and overcome. No matter what came against Nehemiah, no matter the threats from the enemy, no matter the letters he received, even to the point of being distracted by a so-called man of God, woman of God, a prophetess, was hired to distract him by giving him a false prophecy. By the grace of God, by the willingness to do God's will, by the determination to see that what God had placed in his hand came to fulfillment, what God had destined for him to accomplish was accomplished, Nehemiah was not moved. And because of that mindset, daddy gave him victory, even to the point where a false prophecy was decoded and he made it Child of God, let the example of Nehemiah encourage us this morning. Let us look up to him and say, Daddy, my mind is set. My heart is fixed. It is your will or nothing. It is your purpose or nothing. I refuse to be moved. And no matter what the enemy throws at me, I will do your will first. Yes, your will first. Nothing before your will. What you have assigned me to do, that's what I am doing first. And when you have that mindset, you will overcome every kind of distraction and you will accomplish your purpose. You'll make it to the other side of your assignment, and the name of the Lord will be glorified and his joy will fill your life. Amen and amen.